We're taught that men are not supposed to cry. You have to be strong. Take your pain. You're all right. Big boy now. Come on. You can do this. Ah, it's not hurt. It don't hurt that bad. You can do this. Show your strength. Yeah. And even, like I said, with the little girls, oh, come on, baby. It's not going to hurt that bad. It's not hurting. Come on. It's all right. You'll get over it. It's going to be all right. It's not hurting, but it's hurting. It's hurting. Pain is pain. No matter where and how it's pain, it hurts. And sometimes our hurts can be, like I said, from 1 to 10, it could be 12. It could be even past 12 and 10 most of the time, because some of the things that we do can lead to great pains, and some of the things that we face with on a daily basis lead to great, great, great pains. So we have to come today to talk about these pains, because when you're in a relationship, especially in a relationship, and you have a family, family, and then after a while, like a long while even, you get adjusted to the situation. You get adjusted to your mate. You get adjusted to your home and your house and everything. You get adjusted to your job, and you go, it's a condition thing. It's like going back and forth, like on a, how you say, regular routine thing. You know what I mean? So therefore, you don't pay it any attention till one day something slapped you upside the head. Bam! Wake up, because here comes trouble. Here comes a disaster. And that disaster is that your mate says it's over. Your mate says that, hey, I'm lonely. Your mate said that something is wrong and I'm out of here. Your mate said you've been served. Oh, wow. And the pain now is really increasing, because you have noticed some things. There were red flags all along sometimes, but you paid no attention. You was in denial. You watched these things, but you didn't act on them, because it wasn't that important that you said. You said that, well, it's just going through a change. It's going through a phase. It's going through a situation. It's going to be all right. And I do believe and I trust. And wow, here we go. Here we go. People, listen up, because this thing is no joke. This is no joke. Because once you get situated and settle into something, once you get in that place whereas you are so involved in something or someone that it touches your heart, it touches your soul, and then you say, the depths of my soul, I really care. The depths of my soul, I'm affected, I'm infatuated, I'm affected by the situation. I love this person. This person is source of my life even. And I go there to the depths of that situation, because now I can't live without them. Oh, I become more attractive each and every day. And you get comfortable, because even though it's an attraction, even though it's a feeling, even though it's supposed to be a deep love, even though, but you still in that place where it's become conditional, not conditional, but like a casual. And as casual speaking goes, it's like you're comfortable. Mm. You don't pay any attention to the things that are like the mosquitoes in the air. You're like, yeah, okay, I'm out of here. You don't pay any attention to flies that flying around. Get out of here. But in the meantime, it's happening. But then that pain turns, and mosquito, that little gnat, that little fly turns into a wasp. And that wasp turns into a hornet's nest. And here comes the seriousness of the pain. Here comes the brokenness, the brokenheartedness. Because when they tell you it's over, when they tell you that you've been served, they tell you that they're not happy. Wow. Well, you say, well, I do everything I can do to make you happy. I do everything I can to keep a roof over your head. I pay all the bills. You never have to do anything hardly. You be having your little job. You keep your own money. You've been traveling. You do this, do that, and the other, and everything happy. You got all the clothes. You got the name brand. and I work day and night trying to help you, support you. But what kind of support did you give? Did you take that place as a man, as a leader? Did you take that place as a provider that says, when the Almighty, the Majesty of High said, I give you a free will, but you are made in the likeness and the image of me. The likeness and the image, yes, yes. Image is the statue, likeness is the character. All right. So now he gave you the power and authority. So what happened? Where where are you using your power and where are you using your authority? So you're married now, or either she's married now. Okay, the both of them. So this can apply to both people. We all go through these things sometimes, but more than average, more than ever, that we're touching upon these things here to let you know that sometime before we even get involved, we have set those boundaries, set those statutes, set those situations, uh, what conditions we having, what answers, what ease, what make you laugh, what makes you sorry, what make you upset, what about you? Do you know that person? Are you studying that person? Are you really talking to know and to love that person even the more? Wow, what are you doing with that person? So you're married for 20 years, you're married for 10, 15 years, you're married for 8 years. And now here comes a situation like someone has moved in on your territory, but you were supposed to be protecting them. You the man, you the heart, you the guy, the leader. You are supposed to protect your household. You're protecting your kingdom, your palace even. You're the king, you sit on the throne. You're the priest of the house. You're the provider and the protector and the priest. Yes. And the priest gives out the prayer. The priest gives out the situation. The priest put things on the altar. And now you have put her up in a situation whereas you worship her or you worship the situation, even though you don't worship her, you worship, well, we took a vow. And that vow is so important to me. But did you look at the vow? Did you study that vow? Do you know that vow backwards, hard, and everything? Do you understand the vow? Because if she breaks the vow or you break the vow, don't you think the other person should know about the vow also? And what about the vow? What part did you put into the situation of the breakup? Oh, I put in the part of the breakup? Yes. Okay. Say for instance, now, if you cheat, go outside and everything, and she's hurting, and so what part did she put in? Did she keep herself in the right place, the right frame of mind to keep you happy, to keep you occupied, to keep you in that place that you are comfortable, that you are excited about her? Because we're supposed to give her honor. We're supposed to give her praise. We're supposed to please her. We're supposed to keep her in that place whereas she adorns herself for him. And then you're supposed to say, love her as Christ loved the church. Do you really love that person? Or you just coming home, go to sleep, and go to bed? Or either if she uh, do that to you, can you just say, well, I give you everything I can, but are you really satisfying her soul, her heart, her spirit, her emotions? Are you really touching upon what bothers her, what eases her pains, or what helps her to be happy? What helps her to have a situation going like, oh, he's not excited anymore. He doesn't please me anymore. And I'm sad all the time. I'm near, but I'm lonesome. And now the depression is setting in with either one or both of them because now it feels like it's over and he's crying, he's sad. And this is why most of the time we talk about the man, but the man is not really supposed to be emotionally like the wife, but he is. He hurts just as bad as she hurts sometimes. And his hurt can be deep because, see, he has something that he won't talk about, just like she has something that she won't talk about. Okay, his not wanting to talk about is that ego, that pride, that loss of something. No man wants to lose anything. Oh, come on. You know what I mean? If he's attached to a car or something, clothes, or even a pair of shoes, and you mess up his stuff, he hurts. He hurts. He get mad. He upset. He want to do something, kick somebody. He just go off the deep end. Don't mess with his stuff. But anyway, now his wife has been classified as his property, his stuff, his place, his woman. And here come somebody, someone is touching upon his situation, and now her heart is not in with the husband. So now we go back to the wife. What is she holding on? What is her thing? It's like, okay, so she said, I'm not happy. Well, okay, why are you not happy? But she doesn't want to tell. So this is the thing that she's hiding. She don't want to tell about him not satisfying her, not pleasing her, not keeping her occupied, not protecting her. Yes, protecting her. Because see, well, as a shepherd, because Jesus is classified as a shepherd, the great shepherd. Then his servants are shepherds. We are shepherds. He told the pastor, the minister, or a shepherd, tend the sheep. He told one of the disciples, will you tend to my sheep? If you love me, tend to my sheep. If you love me, feed my sheep. He's a pastor. He's a shepherd. Now, the sheep says, okay, the wolf is coming around into the pack. The wolf is spreading around, the lion there, and that David had to kill the wolf, kill the lion, all right? But the point of it is a bear, and the lion. So now, here come the wolves, here come the bears and the lions. So what are you going to do? Sit there, go to sleep, work all night, not doing anything to protect your herd or your flock even. Yeah, your wife and your family is your flock. I'm sorry. If you want to put it that way, it's good. But anyway, things are happening now. So what happens now is that you are so attached to her, you're so attached to that situation of losing her, either she losing him. Now the sadness come in, the hurt come in, the pain come in, trauma comes in, and the next thing you know, it's in a deep situation, a deep emotional drainage, deep emotion dysfunctional. So now here come the place where he hurt so bad that he wants to leave the light to go into complete other everlasting darkness. And he does that sometimes because this situation, and sorry we can't really say the word, but when you are not alive anymore, and that happens so much and so often because people get so attached, or in so deep with their mate, is that they can't stand the loneliness. They can't stand the separation. They can't stand that place of hurt and pain. And that's why more and more and more than ever, before we even say I do, think about these things. Even we tell before, expect the unexpected. Oh yeah, expect the unexpected. In other words, look at the disaster, just like the carpenter counting the cost of building a house, of building a place, right? Count the cost, but don't just say, "Oh well, I know I'm going to need 4 pieces of lumber." Sometimes you have to add on to maybe 2 or 3 more pieces of lumber just in case. Just in case. You don't know if you jump into the water, there's going to be barracudas, sharks, or piranhas. So just in case, you take your repellents, you take a harpoon, you take something with you, and then you by all means, you don't swim in uncharted areas because there's a whirlpool, and all these undercurrents and stuff. Anyway, now you're hurting, you want to give up. There's no compromising. Sometimes you can do this, and then here come all these other values and other people come into your ears. Oh well, don't take her back, don't take him back, leave him, da 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 da. And sometimes you have to think on these things. But are you really meditating on this situation? Are you really praying on this situation? And then here your children are being bullied. Here your children are being messed over, and molested, and maltreated. Oh, maltreated. They've been hurt bad. So what are you doing? They hurt also. And sometimes they've been hurt so bad that they even want to check out. But what are you doing to protect them? What are you doing to cover them? What are you doing? So that's why we have to do each and every day, talk about these things, help them to have that strength, help them to have the power, help them to have the place in their heart and their mind to say that I lift up. I am lifted up. Yes, lifted up. And do I praise? Do I sing? Do I have value? Do I have joy in my heart, my mind, and my spirit? Do I have peace in my house, in my spirit, in my mind? Yes, get the peace. Hold the peace. Hold the peace. And increase in the peace. Increase the joy each and every day. You don't wait to do something. And then another thing too, while you're trying to get some peace and clarity and understanding and get some emotional background, it's a good thing. And to know what's going on, know your place, know your people, know your love. Are you really in love? Do you know what love is all about? And then you have to like say, well, here I come to this place where now, since I know her, that I know him, and we're not together anymore. And then you look at the why. Sometimes you overthink things. But you don't ask the question. You should ask those questions. And then if you ask the question and they tell you something that's erroneous, you should know them already. Know their character. Know their behavior. Know that something is wrong somewhere. Did I do this? Did I do that? Did I cover them? Did I make them mad? And then are we arguing? We fussing? We fighting? Are we having violence in the place? Let's say there's a contentious woman, which is argumentative all the time. Why is she arguing? What's wrong? Why is she going through all these changes? Why is the man going through all these changes of violence and hurting his mate? Hurting his mate. And why are kids not telling about what's going on outside with the bullying? Are you taking action? And this is what it is. Action speaks louder than word. What is love? Love is action with words. Action with truth, that is. So, are we taking the right action? Are we using the fruit of the spirit type thing? Love, joy, peace, kindness, gentleness, self-control, by all means. Are we using patience? By all means. Do we have the confidence? No, but we have to get it. We have to get that confidence. We have to get the patience. Understand who you are and what you're about. So come to people. When you have this problem, when you have these issues, stop and think about what's going on in your life, what's going on in your situation, what's going on in your family, in your life, in your home, what's going on in your heart even. Well, why are you separated even in your emotion? Why are you having that disconnect? Why you're not speaking to each other? Why you can't talk with each other? What's up? What's going on? And then don't be overbearing, but everything is done in love. Everything is done in humility. Everything is done in patience. Everything is done in wisdom. So a wise person is quiet, but a wise person speaks with authority. A wise person speaks with love. A wise person speaks with power. Find out what's going on. And then if you find out that, hey, the wolf is getting too close to your home, wolf is getting too close to your sheep, take action quick, fast, and in a hurry. Well, you have to have proof. You got to have evidence. You got to get out of here. Speak on these things right here, right now, because the wolf don't wait. When the wolf get a chance, he's going to attack, and he's going to take a hold, and he's going to take it away. So what we're doing, give the wolf no give it no cause, give it no room, and resist the wolf. And they say, resist the devil and he'll flee. Wolf is the devil. So wolf is that pain. Wolf is that evilness. The wolf is that thing that says, get a divorce from him. The wolf has said that, Hey, he doesn't love you anymore. He's not active anymore. He's treating you like a piece of cloth, a throw rug. He's treating you like you're a prisoner in your own home. He's treating you like you garbage, like you a streetwalker, a worker. You know what I mean? So bring back that love. Show that love. Go out of your way a little bit. And she should go out of her way a little bit more. And then you're getting tired of each other. Why should you get tired of each other? Because you're one. If you one flesh with each other, you don't get tired of your left hand talking about, well, I don't need my right hand anymore. I'm just going to use my left hand. But you're a right-handed person. Well, I'm going to cut off this finger here because I don't need it anymore because it's not doing me any good. Come on. I don't need this whatever, you know what I mean, body part or whatever, because ain't nothing used to it. It's not like everybody else. And that's another thing. Whoa. It's like another thing. We pay too much attention to what others are saying. We pay too much attention to what's going on out there in the world because that influence. And now society, social media, and all of say, oh well, it's got to be a certain this, it's got to be a certain that, and you look forward to that because now, wait a minute, oh, who made you? Who prepared you? Who developed you? What is this all about? But then we look at ourselves in the mirror. Oh well, like I'm not like them. I'm not like everybody else. Da 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 da. Okay, some things can be maybe surgically corrected or medically corrected or whatever. Not say corrected, but changed. Okay, if it's that bad, but you can do without whatever. So then, but look here. Don't mess around and go to heaven. Please don't. Because in heaven, if you read the scripture, it's like, whoa, what? A man with a head of a oxen, an eagle, what? Angels with 6 different wings and the feet covered with wings. The eyes are covered. They flying around all day long. Boom, boom, boom. Other angels like that. You got all the different colors of horses and stuff. You got angels that are like tall, like giants. And then you got angels, little bitty angels. But even the one that trying to mess with you, yeah, he was an angel. Yeah, he was anointed. He was anointed. And then you say, well, what about small, small, but powerful? So don't mess around with the size and this, that, the other, and listen to what everybody said. In your heart, in your mind, you say, whoa, I didn't make myself. So why should I hurt myself? Why should I be so ashamed of myself? You ain't going out there in the woods, in the streets, and just say, hey, look here, that's me. Ooh, look at me, da da da. No, it's called a private person. That's why he said, go into your private closet, private room, and then pray to the Father. Privacy. And then express these things and openly that we don't deny him. So please, by all means, take advantage of situation. And look here, let's come into more episodes of this same situation because this is serious. We are falling faster and faster than lightning. Faster than lightning. And we understand this because things are changing, things are happening so fast, so bad that we have to really reach down into our soul, reach up to pull down the spirit because he said he bring us up to his position, his statue. That is one of the reasons why we get so depressed because he told us like worry for nothing. And we say we worry, we were anxiety attack, depressed, the pressure on us because of this and that and the other. Sometimes we have to let things go. Let it go. We have to be content with a lot of things without really saying, add on to things that you can't handle, add on to things that you can't afford. Be content with what you have and then build on it. Ask for the help, ask for the situation, and then you might get more. They're like, whoa, where all this coming from? the blessings. But don't play with the enemy. Give the enemy no room. And this is what we're doing too many times. We say, oh, this and oh, that. I need help. I need this. I need that. But yet and still, we have a hands out there receiving, receiving support, receiving the back rub, receiving the ego valification, receiving that $2 from him. Whereas, why would you receive $2 when you got the bank is open, the vault is open, when you get all of it? Because it's all yours. It's all yours. That's the inheritance part. And we don't realize that. So why are you being depressed? Why are we being depressed, sad, and upset? And then we try to talk, we try to reason, and we pray, and this, and that person still wants to get rid of us, don't go away from us. And we say, I tried. I let you go. Because this is what love is all about. Love is setting the caged bird free. When that caged bird is free, and then if that caged bird needs you, receive them with love. Receive them with love. And then pray for them. Yes, pray for them. It says that even your enemy, speak well of them. Give them water so that you put over their head, give them food. They hot coals be over their head. So think about these things. But anyway, wonderful people, thank you for being with us today. Bless you, bless you, bless you. And then we'll see you again for episode 4. More and more and more, because we have to keep talking about these things. People, do not sit around being shamed, selfish, egotistic, conceited, because we're guilty most of the time, a lot of the time. And those who are not guilty, hey, you got it. I'm sorry. It's good. Bless you. But we're talking about the majority of us that are still in these situations, but we still need to help others. Let everything that you say edify. It is to build up and strengthen someone else. Everything out of your mouth is supposed to be for edification, not to curse, not to garbage, not to defame, and not to tear down each other. All right? So with that in mind, take care. Bless you, bless you. I'll see you on the other side. All right now. Take care. Love you, love you, love you. Peace and grace. Bye now. And thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing this. And then subscribe. Come on now. Subscribe. And why you need all the numbers? Because the more people need to hear these things, they're the truth. And the truth will set us free, because we're still in a prison. We're in a prison with the door unlocked. That's a blank, blank, blank shame. Boom. All right. Take care now. All right. Hey, thanks for coming. Bless you. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Woo. All right now.